You are live. Just in case you wanted to know, I'm going to go open my YouTubes up and see if I can do both here. Hey, there's Unfinished Project. Hello, Unfinished Project. Just trying to get my stuff straightened out here. Trying to split screen so I could see. What's that? Oh, cat in a box. Huh. Oh, well. Hey, there's Rabbit Transit and Slimo. Hello, Slimo. How the buck are you? Good afternoon, Rabbit Transit. You see him pulling that half a car around. That was pretty funny. There's Colleen. Hi, Colleen. Mama M. Cubed. Cat in the box. I think Unfinished Projects was trying to tell me I'm the greatest of all time. Yes. Hey, there's Renegade. Hello, Renegade. Mama M never made it to the junkyard today. Well, it depends how you look at it. You know, I'm in a junkyard. We got a lot of junk. Too much sometimes. I wanted to hop on here and just say hi to everybody. And I was also thinking about um, the channels that are under 500. I haven't looked at any of that stuff in so long. But you know what happens? Life gets in the way, and next thing you know, a whole year and a half goes by, or a year. It's probably about a year or something. Hey, there's Mater. Hello, Mater. Hey, there's Lars. Howdy, Lars. Anybody else live? I never even looked. I sold my motorcycle today and delivered it to Maryland. So um, I didn't get home till 1 o'clock or so. And then I did a couple things. I went for gas. Just farted around for a while and I laid down and took a nap. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go live. Go out in the garage. It's still isn't hot and sticky here yet. I had the door open, but it's too bright. Maybe once it gets dark, we'll open the door. what to do. It's been raining all day there. Yeah, I was expecting rain here, but it hasn't. I think it went all the way around us. Hey, there's Junkyard D. What's up? Buck, you missed me winning garage trivia last night. Does he still have that? That's Bryce, right? Good job there, Mater. Hey, did you see Alex from something garage doing donuts? There we go. Here we go. There he is. What's new with CUDA? Oh, what's he saying? Just ordered a bunch of stuff I had my cart on Summit. Man, the old wallet felt that one. Yikes. Hey, that's why I've been working a lot of overtime, because the wallet's been getting hit pretty hard. And everything's high, man. You know, I put them away already. The hell I just get? I just fittings. They're like $8 a piece or something like that. What's new with the CUDA? Well, I got new tires on the front. I got used slicks on the back. I put fuel injection in it. You probably see that video. That fuel injection has a two-step thingy, and I was playing around. I did a short on that. I was just playing around with it. Didn't realize till after the video was made that I was launching in second gear, and I didn't want to go too crazy, because I didn't know if it was going to go do one of these things or not, you know. And so I just wanted to see if I had it wired right and if it was going to work okay. I got to get my coordination between my brake pedal and my button now. Just playing around out in the driveway. I don't live in a neighborhood that you can really go crazy in. You know, the cops will be here in no time if I keep acting up out there. But I'm getting close to getting it to the track. I want to get some. I got to put some Lexan window on the one side and another window on this side. Seat belts, transmission blanket, and I want to get it down to the Nelsons and have them take a look over it, make sure everything looks okay. I think it might be all right. I got to get rear shocks too. So slowly, April hit me pretty hard with other bills that came in, insurance and garbage, and so, excuse me, it was something like $1,700 I wasn't expecting. So get all that taken care of. What's he say there? Hey, there's all these foreigners here. Hi, everyone. Hi, Dean. Oh, there's new comments. What you bringing a no name? What you where'd that go? What you bringing a no name? But CUDA, I would like to, but I don't know. I would really like to just drive the Buck down there. That was one of my goals, was to put it together and drive it there. I'm at that point now where I'm confident that I'll have no problems driving it there. So that might be what happens. So it's a toss up yet. This, you got to put on the trailer and tow it down there. Another thing that scares me about taking this is the way the world is today. You know, people stealing stuff, and if I go there, if I go this, I have to stop and get a hotel room halfway down. So I don't know, unless I go to my buddy's house first, but that's too far off to say exactly what's going to happen. But I would say 80% chance that the buck is going to be there again, and I'm going to drive it there. Agent 108, Rabbit Mountain Buck does information technology. Yeah, and unfinished project is a OBD2 Ninja. Let's see him 3 inches down under. Let me see. Unboxed project. Hot rods drag racing up the beach next weekend. I'll film some stuff. Yeah, do that. Drag racing up a beach got to be cool, man. I know I was down on the beach with monster trucks a long time ago, and that was cool. Daytona is based off Dodge Charger 69 Superbird. It's a driver. Is it? Man, you got to put a video out of it driving? You did a nice job on them wheels, man. Let me tell you. They look great. New fuel tank and sending in and arrived today. Uh-oh. Man, there's some progress going on around here. I'm missing out on all this. I missed Mater winning the challenge last night. I'm missing UP getting a driver going. Wow. Buck does it. UP is missing extra pins. There'll never be a full EEC. Yeah, he's missing more than a few pins. I'm the same boat. Buck, I really want to bring 2 cars, but I really want to drive the Dart down. Yes. Yeah, I think, if you think about it, I drug the Buck out of a garage. I'm sitting there for 17 years, and I'm at the point. I sold my Chrysler, so I drive it around a lot. I'm doing a lot of daily driving with it. And as a matter of fact, I just got oil because it needs an oil change. And I got an electric fuel pump because last year when I was there, I was running out of fuel halfway down the track. So if I drive it down, I don't know how much beating on it I'm going to do. Probably not as much because I'll drive it there and then I'll drive it to my buddy's house in Tennessee, and I'll stay down there for a week, and then I'll drive it back home. So it's like a 2,000-mile round trip. And I don't know. I think that would be like an accomplishment. Put it that way. Cruda could just put EP8090 in it, unlead it. Oh, could have just put 8090 in it. Okay. What's the Bucks up to? I'm just actually woke up from a little nap, and hey, I'm gonna go live and say hi because I was thinking about all these guys that are under 500. I see there's Stinger Salvage, Mean Street Mopar. He said 354. He's climbing up there. Rust Before Holes 155, Indecisive Garage 134, and then Lone Wrench Garage is just under 100 at 97. What year is the Valiant? 66, he says. 473176 divided by 2. Is that? I'm going to go back and see what he's talking about. Good comments. Me too. Finally quit raining. Oh, I didn't get no rain today. I was supposed to get rain. I sold my motorcycle today, so um, that's an end of an era. I'm not going to be riding no motorcycles anymore. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm not going to be camping with the motorcycle anyway. I am going camping in June though. I'm going to take the buck and go camping. And be camping in September too down at No Name. I mean, just go down to No Name and hang out. You know, I don't know. I know JB is going to want to race me though. So maybe I will. Oh, you're still camping, Max? Okay. How's that crazy dog? The 17.5 degree wedge is 0.0. What, are you doing math? Okay, so there's only 5 channels. Does everybody subscribe to those people? Peoples? Bad as ever. Could get beers. Hope your fire stick. You know, my fire stick died to me. I had a fire stick out here in the garage, and went to go use it today, and it don't work. I can't go through any apps. I don't know what's going on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go try it now. See what happens. Not until they hit $4.99. Oh, he's still doing that. Spell check easy. I don't think you were my 500s, were you, Mr. UP? That was pretty crazy though. I got 500 that night, and then I think that like 2 weeks later I had like 1,800. I just had that what you call it video went nuts again. The quarter panel video with the what you call it, the turbo can. No, he wasn't. Okay. Has like 1.8 million views or something like that. Man, there was a lot of people jumping all over me with the crew to launch. You need to set the timing. You need jets in that carburetor. I need more practice. I'm just happy I'm at that point. I mean, it took me a while to get there. You know, and it wasn't just $50 or $500. There's thousands of dollars just in here. Not a whole lot, but a couple thousand. And that stuff adds up quick. Did you see Lars post earlier? He says, "Man, it was tough on the wallet." Right now, Max, the converter that you gave me with that car was bad, and I think that was a 3 or 3,500, something like that. So I had him build me the same one, and I had Mike Ivan build it out there in Pittsburgh. You know, John John Wilbur's buddy. Yeah, he built that one, and he also built the one in the Buck for that overdrive. That one's working really good. The Cruda. It just needs an AMC remix computer to run the engine, in my honest opinion. No, Dean, I put one of them Holly sniper kits in there. It's pretty cool because you can. There's a couple different launch modes in there. There's a two-step, which is the one I picked out. I had that. I have it set at 2500, and just to play around out in the driveway. I'll experiment with that later, but I ain't nothing to change it. You just go in the computer and change the number, save it, and boom. I have to start playing around with some of the other settings too. It's just one thing after another around here, though. Yeah. Every time I turn around, something else is going on. Don't read this message. There's an addict in the chat. Hello, Neverboard. He says, "Sup, everybody." Sup, everyone. A deer stalker's paradise. It's not working. So what else is what's everybody else doing on a Saturday evening at 7 o'clock Eastern time? I know, Dean, it's for tomorrow morning sometime. This chair is very uncomfortable. Escape. Hi, Sunday here, 10:55. Yeah, it's almost lunchtime, Dean. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I was just looking at Lone Wrench Garage here. We got 21 videos now. Just enjoying the scenery. Yeah, it's beautiful up that area, isn't it? Hey, Max, I'm coming out that way in June. I'm going to go down to Johnstown again camping. So I'll give you a buzz or something, see if you're around. I'll take a ride up and say hi. I'll have the Buck. Hopefully, as long as everything stays together. I had to put the spider gears back in, so it's back to the old one wheel peel. Mainly because that locker unit I had in it, man, it was making some noise. I was afraid I was going to break an axle. Oh, Lone Wrench hit 100 last night in John's live. Okay. All right, so he hit 100 and he lost a few, so they'll come back. I just looked, he had 97. He only got 21 videos though, so he really has nothing to complain about. That's like, what, that's like close to five subscribers per video. He's on the up and up. I think I have 1,335 or something like that. Let's see. 1,334. I'm slacking. Slacking, I tell you, I'm slacking. He loves the water. What a perfect name for Dick Dastardly's dog, Muttley. He's back up to 96.5 again. Now he's at 98. He gained one. That's LOL. Indecisive Garage. I think that's that guy that had the transmission done in Copes, right, with the Ford truck. Why don't we do this? I'll start putting his links up in there in case somebody comes back and watches it. I will. What a dingbat. Copy. Oh. Season is on. Strawberry season's almost. Hey, there's Old McDonald has a car. Hello, Old McDonald. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'll put the links in here. But please subscribe. Hey, there's Ed's machine. Hello, Ed. Lone Wrench Garage. Who else? Did I miss anybody else besides Old McDonald has a car and Ed's machine? We do something like this, maybe, huh? I'll be right with you guys. Okay. Copy. E. Dward. Fall weather is perfect weather. Perfect growing weather. Who else we got here? We got Indecisive Garage is next. Let's put him in there. Let's put these just in case somebody starts rolling through here. Or no, I don't think he. Huh. How the hell did I do that? There's copy. And there's paste. Hey, we did it. Home hack. Old McDonald had a car. I don't know when you watch a live that somebody had. Can you see the comments, or is it just the comments from the? I think you can, can't you? Yeah, I don't know. What's it gonna matter? Huh? It's not gonna matter. We're gonna put all the links up anyway. Rust before holes. Well, that's a fact. I don't know if you know that or not. But you always see the rust before the holes. To subscribe to Lone Ranch. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you there, Ed. That's okay, Colleen. And how's your car coming along there, Ed? You getting anywhere? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Where are we at here? Just subscribe to Lone Ranch. If you mean the replay of a live stream, yes, you can see the chat comments. Okay, cool. Thank you, Randy. I thought you could. Just in case somebody goes by, comes back in here, I thought everybody in here might have been subscribed to them or not. I wish I had more time to come in and do more, but the only reason I had today was, like I said, I sold my motorcycle today, so I took work off, and that's how I have time today. And then a lot of times, I'm getting older. I have to take naps. I don't know. I don't know if you realize that or not, but man, I'll tell you what. It's been over a year and nothing has been done since September 8th. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't even seen any videos out of him. I wonder if is he doing any good. I know he was starting to lose his eyesight. I think, wasn't he? Supposed to be done in 3 months. I want to get another motorcycle. Yeah, you know what? I thought about it, but I didn't ride for 2 years there. I got tangled up in the YouTube stuff here, and I didn't ride. Why can't I? Oh, there it is. And then paste. So if done in 3 months, wow. Get on their butts. Not me. I did everything I can and beyond. That's a shame there, Ed. Hope everything works out all well for you. Then the last one would be Stinger Salvage. Oh, you're welcome, Ed. Really do. Hope things work out. And paste. This should be Stinger Salvage. Yeah, that's the last one. Looks like you got a 72 Chevy on his home page and then a Mustang and a Dodge there too. For all you Ford guys. I've been spending too much on YouTube in my truck to afford a bike. Yeah, look behind me. All right. I helped out. A little bit anyway. So if you're not subscribed, go check their channels out. I know Mean Street's been around for a couple of years now. Stinger Salvage is pretty new. Stinger Salvage, Mean Street, Mopar. He's been around for a few years. You still go check him out. And what do I do with the other ones? Lone Wrench Garage. And what else we got here? We should have another one here. Indecisive Garage. That's the guy from has the transmission from Cope. Big lifts and tires are expensive these days. Yes, I guess they are. I know. I just bought these tires for the front here. I couldn't believe it. How about batteries? Batteries have gone nuts. I'm going to need 2 for my truck too. And I'm like, man, it cost me over $600 a day by the time taxes and stuff hit me. You know, because I like to buy the interstate batteries. What is worse, expensive parts or expensive gas? How about both? The expensive gas would be worse if you don't need parts, right? So if you had all good parts, then all you have to worry about is expensive gas. But if you need parts, you still need gas. So I would say expensive parts are worse. That's in my honest opinion. Or observation, I should say. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was already. Man, don't get old. I'm telling you, the older I get, the more I forget. Wow. Anyway, I had a good last ride on my motorcycle today, so that was only about, I think, like 73 miles or something like that. I put 100 and I was riding around this week. I think I put about 100 and see, that's called the CRS. Oh, okay. If I buy the parts, then I can't afford the gas. Then you just sit. But without the parts, what good is the gas? Correct? Unless it's add-on parts. But if you broke down, see, I was looking at it differently then. I was looking at it as if you were broke down, you need the parts and the gas. But if you weren't broke down, you don't need the parts. So all you need is gas. That sounds confusing, doesn't it? But just remember, Chrome don't get you home. Although I'd rather Chrome than like black or polished. Even these polished aluminum wheels, I would rather Chrome, but it's what I got. But they cleaned up pretty nice. They're still a little dirty yet, but they cleaned up pretty nice. And all I really used was that Alumabrite. Hey, there's Daniel Roy. Hello, Daniel. How you doing today? That's a new name. If you get a chance, check out these channels here. This one here, they're up in Stinger Salvage. Here's another one here, Mean Street Mopar. They're back up here in the chat. You can just click on the links there, and they'll take you to the channels. Recipe for Holes and Indecisive Garage. And we got one more up in here somewhere. Right here. Lone Wrench Garage. So yeah, Daniel, if you get a chance, take a look at them channels. They need help. They need support. Yeah, the gas blows out the exhaust. Parts stick around for a while unless you break them. Well, that's true. Yeah, you can look at parts for a lot longer than you can look at the gas, right? I'll check them out. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate that. And I'm sure they'll appreciate it too. I'm going to put the link up here in case anybody wanted to join in. And then I'll go over to my YouTubes. Oh, I lost it. There we go. Found it. Oh no, I need to go over here. We'll pin that message to the top. There we go. Torque that like button. Yes. Yeah, I had my wheels off the other day and forgot to torque one. Like, my God, what's going on? I mean, I had it tight enough. It didn't fall off anyway. I did like 30 miles with it. I know what happened. That guy came, looked at the motorcycle, and took me right out of my we're out my zone. I was in a zone, and then I was taken away. No more zone. That's almost 45 minutes already. How about that? I want to see if the weather's coming. Hey, there's Vic. Can't stay long, exhausted, and covered in ash. I thought it said ass, but anyway, covered in ash. Loving the videos on the Cruder Brother. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I should be doing some more, but man, just things have been getting in the way. Hey, Mr. Mofo Driver. Hello. I want to see where the range starting in 15 minutes, it said. That was 3 minutes ago. So hopefully, Ed says, hello, Diecast Customs. Renegade says, hey, the mofo driver. Foggy said it could be covered in ass. Yeah. And she was scrolling, and there I was. Imagine that. What a sight that could be. I'm an ash hat to your team. Yeah. I say that at work all the time. Glad you go fast. You're faster. I'm only half-assed. Let's see where we're at. Uh-oh. I don't know if you can see this or not, but you can see that little blue dot. That's where I am. It's on its way. Won't be long. Hopefully we can make it through. That's what Made on Maple Lane said about my my Apple stick, or not Apple stick, Fire Stick. Maybe what you call it, hit it, lightning. I might have got hit with lightning. Maple Lane, why don't you be Stephanie? I guess I'll be resetting the clocks. Yeah, she hates resetting the clocks. PF, reset the clock. Uh-oh, I got a fly. There's a fly. I think that's supposed to be good luck or something in the winter. It ain't winter yet. Winter's over. It's springtime now. Oh, that's what else is new with the Cruda. I guess JYD is gone. Tired of rainstorms, Buck. Yeah, it's been raining down there a lot, hasn't it, Ed? Hope you didn't get washed away. I know it's that time of year, but let me see what Arkansas looks like. Man, that's pretty nasty coming up through there. Hot Springs looks very Hot Springs. I wonder what it's going to be like for. I'm going to knock on wood, not say it. Skip that. Excuse me. You know, that's another thing that the Buck doesn't have. A lot of the amenities, like air conditioning, intermittent wipers, electric windows. Heated seats, right? A radio. I don't have a radio. I just use a Bluetooth speaker with my phone. Yes, it has. What you say, the mofo driver? We Kiwis can blend the cloth, make it pure. And when we do it, it ends up clocked up. Back to ciao. See ya. What you say, there wasn't supposed to start raining here until 4 p.m., but it started 1:30 and it stopped 6:30. Yeah, it said this afternoon. Well, I guess it's more like evening now, 7:30. If you hear the flying yelling, help me, don't swat. Maybe it changed back to a human again. Oh, wow. Spider-Man. And you can do what a spider can. I was just singing that song today. Are you sure those airplanes haven't been cloud seeding again, Ed? There's rain from, I think it was all the way from the Gulf all the way up into New York somewhere. What's this? MoML. Mama. 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 I don't get that one. Let's. I was at the doctor yesterday and he saw my hat. 6%. Is that your YouTube channel? I said, no, it's a buddy of mine from Michigan. Should have told him to subscribe. Didn't think about it. I'm slacking. I'm a slacker. Your experimental boots must be fantastic. Fantastic. I don't know. Whatever that says, clean. No flies in old McDonald. Look at that. You can see the mouse. Streamlined. Remember the turtle on Bugs Bunny? You've streamlined. Wow, that was a dive bomber. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that fly just flew right in my face. That's not fair. I don't bother them. Why are they bothering me? No, it's not windy yet, so. Florida is working to its own schedule, Renegade. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's true, Dean. That's true. Man, that's red coming out. That's nasty red. Wow. A lot of apps open. All right. In case I missed anything, I'm going to go look. All right. Has that fly got a titanium paint job? If so, it might not be a fly, Buck, does it? I didn't know they had titanium paint. Maybe the color is titanium. I wonder what titanium looks like. I bet you that would be a neat color. Yeah. I wonder if Rust-Oleum makes titanium color paint. You see the price of paint? Oh my gosh. You better get it right when you do it. Plus, you just can't paint it in your garage because the neighbors find out. Uh-oh, look out. I'm going to look and see what titanium color looks like. sure they do. Don't you look at flies at all? No, I usually squish them. You mean that like like a rainbow? Oh, that. Uh-oh. Can you hear it? Hear it. There's thunder. Wow. Hey, Sherman-Williams has titanium paint color. Titanium paint color chart. There's titanium. You can't really tell on the camera, but it's like a gray. I would think it'd be darker like these ones, but I was wrong. First time this year, you can get like titanium jewelry and stuff. Yeah, I had. You know what? My credit card is titanium. Go get the go get the pudding out. Oh yeah, there it goes again. That's not my belly. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't have my wallet with me. What did I do with that? I think I left it in the car. Let me go get it. I need to get it out of there anyway. Oh, you can see how dark it is outside. I'll be right back. Oh, this ain't so bad now. Can only keep it open for a little while, but it should get pretty dark out there. Yeah, look at it. If you can't hear, but you can't see it either, can you? That's an Apple card. There's the Apple. Apple. It's actually titanium. Here. That's one good thing about this card, Dean, is there is no numbers on it. I had problems with somebody, they were trying to hack in, or they kept bugging me or something, and I just called them, right, and just my name is on there in an Apple, but I just called them and they changed the number. There's an account number and then there's a card number, so you can. Hey, see you later, Ed. So if you have any trouble, you just call in. The number changed while I was on the phone with them, so I had a whole new card without getting another card. Something that sticks to your ribs, like a great Southern meal. But I like, yeah, chow heads. It's pay wave. Dang. See you, Ed. Take care, Ed. Ciao, Ed. One big crack and the door's going to close. It has a unique mark. Yeah, that's me. I'm unique. I didn't say you stink. I said unique. Later, Eds. That's a slow moving storm. I hear some rumbling. Hey, we made an hour. That was quick, you know. Time flies when you're having fun. It's okay. I'm getting used to the foreign. You just accent, foreign accents. You're all good. Hey, there's the Don. Hello, Don. Watched your video last night when I got home. That was a pretty good video. I like that. There was a whole little bit of everything from No Name last year. Uh-oh. I saw some flashing. Did you guys see flashing? That door's going to close now. That's my belly. I'm hungry. Uh-oh. Getting rain. We're getting drops. Oh. I walked in front of the beam. You know, as if the door is going to keep the lightning out. Well, deer stalking. Our rain is over for a while. Is it? Was it nasty? Oh, yeah, you have a lull in the action. You're going to get some more. That's what I got coming. Oh, nasty. Installing wheel studs. I bought one. I bought one of them little wheel stud installers. I think it was like $12. I should stay off Amazon. I'm buying all kinds of stuff all the time. But well, that's what I wanted to look up. I went to Home Depot today to try to get me an 1/8-inch street elbow. And would you believe that I couldn't find anything? I'm using only oily washers. Oh, okay. And an old lug nut. Yeah, I'll use that many times. Grease it up or what have you. And I'm waiting on Amazon order. I had 3 orders come in today. Got another one tomorrow and another one Monday. It's the beginning of the month, so my budget is opened back up again. Dutch Guy's Garage is looking for some D100 wheel stud. Unused. Huh. I have a whole bunch of studs. Because I had to put new studs in that rear in the buck, and I have studs in the other rear. These ones weren't bad. I just ran a chaser over them. I did put new lug nuts on. And new lug nuts for the back yet. I got to put them on. That way they're all the same size lug, the socket. You know what I mean? was right now they're a little mixed up. Had a 5 minute downpour. Was at Burger King car show a bit ago. Hardly any turnout. Oh, yeah, that's because of the rain coming, I guess. Yeah, because Lebanon has a car cruise on a Saturday night, and I thought, should I go to the car cruise or should I go live? And I said, I'm going to go live. But I didn't know what was going to happen with the car cruise. I wasn't. I was a spectator once. I never drove through the cruise. MV16, what's up? How you doing, MV16? That's a new name. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. If you get a chance, go back in the chat here and look at these channels that need support. Yeah, it's back there pretty far. See, please subscribe. That's Stinger Salvage, right? And then we did Mean Street Mopar, Rust Before Holes, Indecisive Garage. You can just click on the links if you'd like, and then Lone Branch Garage. That's if you want. Hey, MV. Found out where my doors are leaking. Yes, you'll find that out quick, won't you? Another way to find that out is just run a garden hose over the top. I remember working at a Dodge dealership way back in 1981, and they were complaining about door leaks and stuff and window leaks. And they stood out there for an hour running water over this thing to get water to come in, and it wouldn't come in. So then they had to put pressure on it. Once they put pressure on it, that's when it came in. That was a long time ago, man. Let me tell you. Let's see if we can find one. 8-inch NPT street elbow, right? Street 90. That's what I'm looking for. $5.99 for two of them. I like those ones better. Wow, they look good. Let's add it to the cart. Hey, there's Mark. Hello, Mark. Bigfoots and Mopars. Howdy. Yeah, MV, there's a lot of good channels on here you can go take a look at. Bigfoots and Mopars, Renegades Garage, One-Eyed Cat. Unfinished project. Uh-oh. My battery's running low, people. All right, we're only going to stay on for a little bit longer. Energy saving is on. Okay. Let me look up my 45 yet. And then we'll let's see about shutting her down. '45 Street. Hey, it did it. $11. I think I've seen a ghost, Bigfoots. Do I call out in English or Spanish? When are they supposed to be here? Tomorrow. Amazon's crazy, isn't it? You order something and there it is tomorrow. Look at that. That's crazy, you know? Crazy, I tell you, crazy. How much? Yeah, we ain't got much. Ain't got much juice left. I should have brought my charger. I didn't think I'd be on here for so long. I got 28% remaining. We'll hang for a little bit. Take care, everyone. See you later, Renegade. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. I'm going to be talking to Chris Testa shortly. I'll ask him. Yes. Tell Chris I said hi. Crash course in Greek. What mark is that? Is that check mark? I think the only thing I know in Greek is like Oma, Opa. Awesome. I'll save me learning yet another language. Wrong again. Where do you find? There's Arrowhead. Hello, Brian. Howdy, y'all. Unfinished project has the feet. It's 4 feet too. 4 feet 2 inches. Oh, well, that would be 50, wouldn't it? 50. I'm still trying to think of who the other mark is. I know it's not me because I have a hard time speaking English, let alone something else. Oh, that one's pretty loud. It's all Greek to me. Yes. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. You and Nidgefoots. You and Nidgefoots, Mark 1 and Mark 2. I was wondering if you were talking about me. Yeah, I'm used to that because everybody talks about me. You know what they say though. If they're not talking about you, they don't know you. So whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. If they're not talking about you, they don't know you. You and Bigfoots. Gotcha, Dean. I gotcha. AG. Is that the Attorney General? Right? Isn't that what it is? The Attorney General? Oh, they might not have one of them down there in the land down under. They just have them Utes. The 2 Utes. Arrowhead is royalty. Aha. Is that because his Firebird's red? I'm just curious. It is still red, isn't it? I haven't watched the Firebird Fridays for a while. Oh, we got 160. Let's go 15 more minutes, 14 more minutes. It's not. LOL, not. Okay. See, I'm lying again. I thought I saw a thumbnail of you doing something with paint. That's why I said maybe it ain't even red anymore. What color is it now? Watch the video, right? Hey, everybody, go to Arrowhead Garage and watch the video and see what color it is. Or you mean not as in royalty? We in New Zealand are underutilized as for AGs are concerned. Okay. If you have to ask, you have not watched. That's correct, Dean. That's correct. I haven't watched. So now that's what I got to do. I will go watch it. Then I will know. Back to reality sucks, he says. Watching now. Oh. Attaboy, Dean. Show me how to do it. Why don't you put the link up? If you could, please. I vacation at home. No, I vacation. I go see my sisters. That's like a mini vacation. And then I'm going to go camping in June. That's like a, hey, there's Rob. Hello, Rob. Go camping for a couple days in June. And then I go down to No Name Nationals in Tennessee. Usually for 2 weeks, I'm down there for that. There it is. There it is. Now I got to go UPA. There it is. All right. All right. There's the link to Arrowhead Garage. Go check them out. See what color he painted his car. And don't tell me because I want to go find out myself. UPA. And what did he put there? Exclamation mark. Yeah. On vacation at home, but it's no picnic. I just got fuel for $3.16. That Trump says it's under $2. Yeah. I just, what did I pay? $3.14. I think I paid down in I was in Maryland, Manchester, Maryland day. Yeah. Yeah. And it was just, I think here I paid $3.19. And just the other day it was $3.49. I mean, granted, it's a whole lot better than $5, but still not down. I'll bet you down there in Tennessee and places like that, it's probably $2. Because I know that was a couple of years ago, but I got diesel for $1.99 down in Tennessee. Or up here it was like 289 or something like that. I forget. Yeah, 289. That's like, yeah, that was a while ago. I paid $1.16 a gallon for fuel oil, and then this winter I think I paid $4.89 or something like that. It was crazy. Or I forget what it was, $4.39. Oh, it was a lot of money though. It's not fair. It should be coming down because the price of oil, I think, is under $60 a barrel now, isn't it? I don't know. I guess I should watch that a little closer. I just got gas for lawnmower. That was $52. That should last me all summer now. I get the non-ethanol fuel when I do that. It's a little bit more money, but it's less hassle. Let me tell you. I use that non-ethanol, and I usually don't have any problem with anything. I use the ethanol, and then carburetors start blogging up. Uh-oh. You see the lights flashing? Things are happening. I bet you we're in the red zone. Well, they shipped my fittings already. Or marked them shipped anyway, but that's crazy. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are we at? Are we in the red? No, the red's going away, but it's still yellow and reddish. Reddish. Put a Rotax in it and use all 100 LL avgas. Dino. Yeah, that's a good name for him. Dino. Reminds me of Fred Flintstone. Dino. Hey, Dean, did you ever watch Fred Flintstone? And Barney Rubble. All right, we got 6 minutes. Let's see how much fuel I have in my battery. Yeah, look at there's he knows. He's a raptor. Better watch it. I'll be out in front of HR. 19%. We're going down. Should be able to get another 5 minutes, 6 minutes out of it. Every time I see the Cruda, it takes me back to Lebanon Valley Dragway, Newbie Drag Strip, and Dad win the Summer Nationals at Keystone. Oh, cool. Did you see the video the other day? The little short I did. I know it's just playing around in the driveway, but I didn't change it much, except for the roof. You know, you got the wheels shined up. Uh-oh. Wheels shined up. New tires on there. I think I'm still gonna paint the roof white and white down through here. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest. And then I got some slicks on the back again. Otherwise, still got the 440 Magnum in there. No, missed it. Well, I was playing with the Hey Buck, hey Hobie, I'm back. I hit the wrong button and it threw me out. No, I missed it. Yeah, it's just a little short. I did a driveway launch. I I found out later on I launched it in second gear and I only had the throttle at 52%, I think. Yeah, they did the Winston Smoke advertisement. Yes, exactly. I forgot about that one. He's been hit by lightning. No, there's a button on the side here I hit, and it took me out. Hey, Dino. Yeah, we were just talking about Dino and Fred Flintstone. That's why he comes up with, I grew up with them. They did a Winston Smoke advertisement. Chevys are cooler, especially the Tri-5s. Huh? I was always a 56 guy. I like the 55s and the 57s, but I don't know, 56 always like that better for some odd reason. I think it's the turn signals up front. I hear thunder. Yes, it's yeah. That's why I said another couple minutes I'm going to roll out just because. Years ago I was in my buddy's garage and lightning hit right outside the garage door and it shook the whole door. It sort of freaked me out ever since then. Being around a garage door when a lightning storm was going. So I'm going to roll out. My buddy calls this 56 the middle child. Very fitting. Yes. Yeah. I like the tail lights on them too. They have that round reverse light in the middle of them. Yeah. They're not much different from the 55. It's 56. Tail light is different. Yeah. The grill is different. And 57 just went nuts with the front bumper, didn't he? I want a 66 or 67 Plymouth convertible. Oh, what a big ride. Big Fury convertible or like a Belvedere? I just saw a 67 Belvedere, man. It took me a lot not to buy it. I mean, I'd love to buy that because I have an extra engine now, 2 extra engines. And it was set up for a big block. Not a line bad on a 57. No. Belvedere GTX. Yeah, there you go. Convertible. Yeah, you better hit the lottery there. I think they're cool looking cars, though. Sitting low. They do look like bullets. Look really cool sitting low. I think I have seen them sitting low. Well, when I was growing up, I was only 8, 9 years old, and we had the one neighbor guy had a 55 black one with that teardrop hood scoop on it, gasser too. The front end was up in the air. And, man, that car was just so cool and so loud. And us kids, we just used to love to watch it drive by, And then one day he was down. There was a local bar right down the street, like 3 houses down, and he come out of there and just took off with it, and I think he smashed it into a wall or something. He just totally demolished it. My dad's buddy just sold his 56. Then I had another friend that had a 56, and he had a 427 in it and 4 speed, and he smashed that into a bunch of rocks and trees, and it took his left leg. Yeah, that was a pretty nasty accident. Low 56 Nomad. Them are cool. I was at a car show a couple of years ago, and I learned about the Nomad, and then what's the service? The Serviceman or something like that. It's called. It all has to do with the wheel wells in the back. The service one is they have round wheel wells, and then the Nomad has the swoop in the back. Those are cool. Handyman, that's it. Don't get old, who because the older I get, the more I forget. Yeah, because I saw a 55 at a car show, and I ended up talking to the guy, and I said, I don't remember seeing them round wheel wells like that. He said, yeah, that's because it's a handyman. Nomads have the ones that swoop back. Me too. Yeah. I'll be looking for my phone. Where's my phone at? It's in my hand, right? Same way with my glasses. I'll be looking for my glasses. They'll be on my hat. All you can do is laugh at it. What the hell? Well, that was a quick 6 minutes. It's 9 minutes now. Those are cool. Well, let's see how much juice I have left. I don't think I have much. Probably down to about 12%. 13. Wow, is that a good guess, huh? All right, everybody. I want to get out to No Name Nationals, maybe in 2026. Oh, cool. Well, you're out there in Arizona. You can drive out with. Did you ever talk to Tony's Hot Rod Garage? Is he in Ascot? I'm pretty sure you're out there in Arizona. Or is it New Mexico? I don't remember. But Tony comes out. Maybe you guys can carpool. No. I forget where you're out of. I know you're out there. Tony's Hot Rod Garage. Yep, Arizona. Yeah, I think the neatest thing about Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, you're farther south than he is. Okay. Um, I think the neat thing about uh, No Name Nationals is it's all the channels, like all the channels that are on the lives and stuff, and all the channels we watch, and we get to see the cars that they've been building. It's just so cool. I think so. And then we go have dinner together, and we watch each other race and help each other out, and laugh at each other, and carry on. My buddy at the end of the street just pulled the engine on his 70 Cuda. My buddy came over to help in a brick red 69 GTX with weld wheels and a Hemi hood. I need to go check them out. So would I. I would need to go check them out too. Wow. I wonder what engine was in there. So I like them GTXs. There was that one guy on Tony's Hot Rod Garage, not Tony's Hot Rod Garage, Uncle Tony's garage had that GTX with Hemi in it. Hemi hood. All right. This time I got to go because otherwise my battery's going to die. So, hey, I want to thank y'all for coming by and having a nice chat and conversation and having a little bit of fun and talking about cars and stuff. And we'll see you again another time once I stop working so much. Like today, I had the day off, so I was able to go live. High score. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you when I see you. Remember to be good. Can't be good, be kind. End the stream.